return to force this season. Unfortunately, not playing last season due to injury and missing most of the start of the season. Oh my goodness! And Carlos Abram in net with a accompanied by 1 assist, and the shot will come right off the crossbar. Oh my goodness! In the midfield, nice turn, a low shot. However, Abram will be there, and we'll let the ball. Nice little action there to get the ball in the corner. Now Kalu penetrating. It's Kane with the shot. Just wide, and Carlos Abram. Lutheran with a couple of good opportunities so far in this game. Looking a little more menacing than Oxy has. Corner kick will float in. Carlos Abram, however, is there. Through it by Nishimoto. He'll cross it in and bounce into the hands of the goalkeeper. Is Whittier with a score with a record of 4-2-4. However, they played a game. They are playing at Claremont Mudscripts against the Stags. Nishimoto lining it up. Floating throw-in. Hits Vincente Navarro. However, the keeper for Kalu will pick it up. Isaac Tanaka. Peace. Penetrating, and a ball to no one again. And Occidental keeps telling Kalu to try again. Isaac right with the sliding block. Oxy give it right back to them. However, this time there will be no other shot as Kalu lines up for the corner. But the header is Lang and Kakimoto still shoving at each other. See if the ref does anything about that. Now the ball is bouncing around the box. Riki Way almost able to add on to his goals. However, Carlos Abram getting position. Danny Rodriguez will line up for this free kick. Here it comes. Slow into the wall. And off Kalu. Kalu. Kane Reese with a big shot. However, low into the hands of the locker room. Down 1-0. Here they come. Big cross. Ooh. Carl. Send it back out. Now it's Elijah Edelman toying with his defender. He'll cross it in. However, it's into the hands of Isaac Tanaka. Now, a bit of contact on the right wing there. Kalu coming down. Big shot from outside the box. And once again, just wide, however. Just floated into the box. The short header, but Carlos Abram will gather the ball. Quickly played. Edelman. Bring the ball in. Big shot. Little low. Into the hands of Tanaka. Here it comes. And it's in. Abram unfortunately dives the wrong way. Big shot from outside of the box. Now Kalu coming down the wing. Big shot. Oh. And a bit of a scare there. A bit of a fright. However, big shot from outside of the... And now Kalu back on the counterattack. Through ball a little slow. However, he's able to get past his man. It's chipped up. Casey Scott is there to collect. He is awarded to Oxy players for not listening to the instructions on the free kick. As we've got a couple players hit the ground in the... Here comes the corner. Nicely played. Nishimoto will head it out and will chase it out. Here he comes. And it's chipped into the box. Bit of a fright there. Bending strong body. Now the ball in the box. Chente Navarro. Big shot in the lower right corner. However,